Let's talk about the war in Ukraine. 3.5 weeks in now, Russian troops really digging in around the Ukrainian capital of Kyiv. And that just seems obvious, setting up for a siege of that city. Now a critical port city, which is in the southeastern portion of the country, seems to be the Russian focus. Here are the three big things you need to know about the war from overnight. Starting Mariupol, where Russian forces have demanded the Ukrainian defenders there of that town surrender, all in exchange for safe passage, a safe evacuation out of the city. But the Ukrainians rejected that surrender offer. If Russia does take the city by force, they could link up other invasion forces in the east with separatists to the south, as well as in Crimea and along the sea. But Western military experts believe Russian forces may actually be too depleted to in fact capitalize on any of the gains. The president of Ukraine has been calling on other countries all over the world to intervene. His latest was with Israel. President Zelensky criticizing Israel for not imposing sanctions against Russia, but then asked the country to sell them its Iron Dome defense system. During Zelensky's speech, protesters in Tel Aviv held a rally in support of Ukraine, condemning the Russian invasion. President Joe Biden, though, announced he will visit Poland during his trip to Europe. Poland, of course, a critical NATO ally, one that borders Ukraine, where droves of refugees have been going to flee the Russian attack. The president plans to discuss the war in Ukraine with NATO leaders during his European trip.